The Midtown Costco is one step closer to major changes.
The City Planning Commission voted to approve converting the store into a business-only distribution center. KCTV5's Zach Fisher explains what that could mean for the neighborhood.
For 25 years, this Costco behind me was a neighborhood staple, filling prescription, feeding families, and employing neighbors. And today, a Kansas City City Commission says all that could change. Costco wants to convert this location into a business center, a wholesale distribution hub focused on small businesses, not just everyday shoppers. That means adding 25 overnight delivery trucks, new shipping docks, and fenced storage yards, while eliminating the pharmacy, food court, optical center, bakery, and tire shop.
The end game is not about what is best for a community. It's just turning it into a different kind of store.
Taxpayers funded nearly $65 million to build this site. Commissioners voted 7-1 to approve the changes, despite strong opposition. Costco warned without approval, the store would close. The case now moves to the Kansas City City Council. Several speakers urged the commission to slow down, but too many questions about the truck routes, jobs, and public money remain unanswered. But the City Council will now decide. Kansas City, Zach Fisher, KCTV 5 News.